Alright, this is Super Saiyan 7 Cindersh, and we're back with episode 8 of our Dragon Ball Z retro gaming series, playing through Attack of the Saiyans, the original Nintendo Famicom version. And we're on the board again with Krillin and Yamcha. And it's time to start moving across the board. I have already shown you this training section and this training session and how they work. So it's time to kind of move along the board a bit. You'll notice I've got the sound back, but it's not as loud as it was in the very first video. I've had it suggested to put it back on. But I thought it was too loud on the first video, that's why I took it off for a bunch of videos. But I've got it back, and hopefully it's loud enough for you to hear it, but it's not so loud that it's interfering with what I have to say, and that was what I was worried about after the first video. So you can see I've got Krillin and Yamcha about 30 points different from each other. But right now they're both in the 500s. So you can see if we go south here, we've got this little cove area type thing in the mountains. With 2 training spots. We will go down there just so we can see what those training spots are for now. And I know you may be finding it frustrating, and if you play the game, it will be frustrating. But as soon as you get one set of guys strong enough to take down these enemies quickly, you fight a boss, and then you get new guys that are weak, and you've got to do the power-up thing all over again. It does get a little bit of frustrating. Once you do that once through with everybody, then when we get ready to actually fight Garlic Jr.'s henchmen and Garlic Jr. on that board, everyone moves together, and so it gets a little bit better. And they are strong enough; they're all strong enough to face enemies at that point. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and work my way around the corner, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we're around the corner. We're ready to test out what these 2 training cues look like. So first we got Krillin. We'll go to the one on the left. And it's this one that causes you to split your life, your power, and fight yourself. And you'll have to excuse me a little bit. A little bit of drainage apparently right now. We can make it through this video without too much trouble, hopefully. These are going to come out pretty close, even though I've got the higher defense and the higher attack. But he's got the energy, the match in the card. And come on, who's first? Crap, he is. So let's do that again. I'm going to keep switching cards until I go first, because otherwise I'm going to lose. Just that different. It's about where we're at this point. So he got 30 more points. Okay, Yamcha, which one are we going to here? Please be... Yes, this one. But I know I can still go and fidget around to make my points match as needed. But it'd be easier to do it here and now. It won't take too hard, I think. Too long. Unless we just really have trouble. I mean, we are going 2 points per card. Like I said, I don't have to actually get all of it, but we might as well, right? Get all 30 points of 15 cards. Think we can do 15 cards quickly? So you need to see how difficult this can be sometimes, and how easy it can be at sometimes too. Sometimes it goes just real smooth like this. Other times it doesn't. When it doesn't go smooth, you've got to do the same card over and over and over, or you give up and just take whatever points you've got. But I'm moving like cake through this time. Watch this last card, that'll be really difficult. Or not. Wow. That was way easier than it usually is to get 15 cards. That's cool, because that's what we wanted to do. And I didn't want to take forever to do it. Okay, so as you can see, you can't go any further to the right, so we've got to go west. Go to the left. And yeah, forgot Krillin used up health doing that type of training. So let's give him some of it back. Not all of it, but some of it. And there he goes. So I'm going to work my way just a little bit more to the left, and then we'll come back and you'll see what's going on again. Okay, now I haven't gone very far, because I do want to show you that there is further south to go a little bit. There's another one of these houses that it's not really important to go to, but if you want to check it out, you can. Oops. And so we're going to go do that just so we can go see what's in it, but it's not necessary to go there. And we're ready to check out this little house thing, temple thing, whatever you want to call it, and see who's in this one. Fortune Teller Baba. Of course, we have no clue what she's saying. And you can go left of the mountains like I did, or you could just come straight down from the training spots there to get to Fortune Teller Baba. Either one will work. And we get another quick little fight. And he's down quick. Alright. Get him, Krillin. You know, normally I don't mind the fights and all that, but trying to do these videos to show you the board, I mean, it's not a true Let's Play, and I'm not trying to grind right now. I'm wanting to show the board. I kind of get in the way this way. And maybe you want to see some of these fights, and that's fine. I'm not gonna not do all of them, but I'm gonna do some. I'm doing some, obviously. But they do slow down the progress for crossing the board to do what I'm trying to do, to show the board and the level. Alright, well, we're going to get over here and head over to the training pod. Not that I've taken that much damage. And again, we won't need to go there, but you can see there's another Z square down there. And if you are using up your items faster than I am, go ahead and head down there. And some items you can use just to use them and get rid of them. Because I mean, there is a point to where certain items really are worth more than others. Yeah, okay, we'll go here. Except, well, there are 4 still, so he's good. And we'll head down to that Z after I heal. But before I do that, I do want to show one thing. So, you know, over just a little ways over to the right and north there is where we started off. And, you know, there was the one training queue up here, and the other one over here in the house over this way, just a little bit off to the side. And then if you were to come this way across, you'd run into the mountain range. You do have to come south to get around this mountain range. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Dang nabbit. Okay. Now we gotta work our way back down, which is not what I wanted to do at all. Or at least I didn't get a battle out of that. Waste of time. So let's try again on this quick trip down. Now if I get a fight, I'm not so worried about it, because Krillin could handle it better than Yamcha could. But now that messes up my spacing I have between them, and I'll definitely have to correct that again before I fight anybody. Like the bad guy, the main bad guy. Besides, I do need to try and get a different kind of item. So let's use this. Of course, it got filled back up. Why wouldn't it get filled back up, right? So let's see what else we can do to use up some of these spots. Let's go ahead and use another one of him. Let's use one of him. And did either of them take any damage yet? Krillin? A little bit. Yeah. Well, we had the increase in his level too, so that'll work. It won't give me that many back. So I know I've got a few spots to work with now. Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use another Bulma card on Yamcha now. Give me another one. Give me another. Thought there was another Bulma card. I guess not. Well, then we'll leave it be for a minute. Excuse me. Really? He didn't go down? Unbelievable. Well, he didn't know. Okay. And we've got one whole even card. Okay, so we'll get there at least. Alright, there's the type I'm looking for. Pick the 5. Don't want one of those. Don't want one of those. We've got a few of those, but we want more. But we can always take more of those. Chi-Chis are okay. We've got one. Don't really need anything else out of here, I guess. I don't want to match one of those up. Oh, come on. The only other thing would be to match up 2 Chi-Chis would be okay. But I'm really trying to get some specific cards. I was hoping to get get one of those scouters, because sometimes they'll come up on these. I was also hoping to pick up maybe a moon. because you can use the moon card and turn Gohan into an ape, especially late in the game. I'll do that sometimes against Vegeta. Let's turn Gohan into an ape. And it takes a monkey's tail and the moon to do that. Mostly I was looking for the scouter. That definitely wasn't what I wanted to do. I didn't want 3 energy blast cards. Wanted none. Okay, well, that's going to be it for now. I may try one more time here before I pick up video again to get a scouter card. And then we'll head back further. Then we'll pick up again on the map to head east some more. And look at those last 2 training queues. And then go to the fight. This is Super Saiyan 7 Cinders. Don't forget to never fear, because Cinders is here. Please rate, or please subscribe, comment, like the video, and we'll be back next time. Thank you for watching.